Hey guys, so I wanted to quickly update you guys as to how our spontaneous 2-day beach trip went the other weekend. Now, I did post a little mini vlog, pack with me, vid with me video, which I did just that, vented. Just to the fact that the hubby had mentioned a few times that he wanted to go down to the beach, which is about an hour drive or so from us, in order to see the sandcastle competition, which was great. But there was never no direct information about it, when it was, what day, what time, etc. And there was no planning involved. So he literally came to me the day before and told me, "Oh, don't forget, by the way, tomorrow we are going to be going down to the beach." And and I'm like, "What happened? What's going on? Say again." Etc. If you know me at all, then you know I'm very tightly wind, and I just don't do spontaneous. I really don't. I have to be able to plan out things. That's just how my brain works. I wish I could be more spontaneous and live life freely, but that's not who I am. That's not how I'm wired. So I don't even try to go against the grain, so to speak. But anyways, on top of that, the in-laws were due to join us. Now, it's no secret, I do not have a good rapport with my father-in-law, and not relationship, but rapport. I just don't. I'm never disrespectful, very cordial always. Now, I'm not one of those people that's going to sit there and like a gag and smile and so on and so forth in your face with you when I know that you truly do not care for me. I'm not going to sit there and do that. I'm not. Like my grandmother said, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. So I keep my mouth shut, etc. Now, moving on. We did have fun. The kids had a blast, which that's what it's all about, of course. We did take Lola the pug, and it was her first time at the beach. And well, not the first time at the beach, but the first time for her to actually go on to the beach and get in the water and all that stuff there. So she had a blast herself. She may have had more fun than the kids, to tell you the truth. But anyways, we ended up not making it down in time to catch the sandcastle competition. Why, you ask? Well, let's start with this. We left out later than what we should have. When we got there, the hubby was not sure which beach the competition was on. Now, mind you, we had not one, but four electronic devices with us, 3 phones and a tablet, to where we could have looked this information up to see. Now, I know what you're saying. Well, Michelle, why didn't you do just that? Well, hear me out. This was not my pony show. I have learned sometimes you just gotta zip it and let people run into the wall by themselves. So this was not my puppet show. I was not going to be doing any of the above. I had my snacks and my mommy juice, and I kept my lips sealed. Period. Moving on. So by the time we figured out what beach, then we had to figure out which side of the beach and what entrance. And by the time we figured out all of that, it was already getting ready to close down. So they had it already boarded off, and you couldn't go onto the beach, so on and so forth. Now, they did have it set up to where the next day you can go back, and they would have it open. You could go back and view all of the sand castles that were created and everything like that, as long as they were still standing, of course. But, our luck, it rained that morning, which was Sunday morning. Completely rained, so it completely washed it out. Sand and water, it don't mix, right? So it completely washed them out. So we did not make the competition, nor did we get to actually see the creations within the competition, so on and so forth. But besides all of that, we still had a really good time. We got onto the beach late that afternoon into the early evening, stayed the entire time. It was nice weather. I mean, the sun was out, but we had a tent, so it wasn't like that scorching heat, and it had a breeze going through, so that was all the best. Now, after we left the beach, brought the kids back to the hotel, me and the husband went to the hotel, got cleaned up, and then we hit the nightlife. They had like a little strip area on the island where there's bars, little night lounges, restaurants, shopping, and all that stuff there. So the hubby and I, in our night, being grown, so on and so forth. So anyways, guys, I just wanted to quickly chat with y'all and update y'all as to how the trip went. I had a blast. The kids had a blast. Lola the pug had a blast. The hubby has a blast anywhere he goes. He's just that kind of guy. Free-spirited guy. He has a blast anywhere he goes. So, anyways, I have a short little clip at the end of this video, just kind of recapping and sharing with you guys the experience that we had down at the beach over the weekend. And again, we had a blast. So, thanks so much for chatting with me, guys. As always, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you have not done so already. And until next time, guys, stay true.
Shut up and sit down. Romantic, isn't it? Shut up and sit down. Shut up and sit down.
You're